grab the mic to see if it works. Alright, alrighty then. Wait, let me go ahead and add my background in the process. You know, just to be on the safe side. Okay. This looks pretty good. I'm just testing this to see if this works. Oh. And speaking of which, I have... There we go. We'll just go ahead and merge this down. Let's see if I can, like, maybe put some chill music. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try doing that. Just give me 1 second. Cozy background. See how that's gonna translate in the, Alright. I'm gonna maybe lower it a little bit. Okay. Hopefully everything else is still visible in the process. What? Alright, I think this is some... Alright. Yeah, I use Gaussian blur for this, actually. I think let's see if we add more blur. Hello! Oh, hi! Bree triple MC. Hello. Yeah, surprise! I decided that I'm gonna try to do Twitch live streams, and this is more so like a test more than anything. But hi, it's good seeing you. I apologize for being, and you know, like being in the dark from Blue Sky specifically, as I haven't been active on that platform for well over a year. But I want to let you know I am still alive and well. I've just been pretty busy with personal life, more specifically just work, other social events and whatnot. But I've been still drawing. Like, I've been human and an artist behind the scenes, even though I haven't been posting as much. But yeah, today I'm just testing out a little live stream. I found out recently that you can actually connect your iPad to OBS, and I thought that was pretty cool, you know, just doing it and just watching the magic come. But otherwise, enough about me. I hope you are doing well. I know it's been a hot minute, and I'm gonna try my best to be more active on at least Instagram, Blue Sky, maybe some Tumblr here and there. I still do go on Tumblr. I just haven't been posting a lot there. More so like viewing some fan art from my favorite media franchises, so to speak. But yeah, I'm currently drawing Princess Daisy because tomorrow is her anniversary and most people consider it as her birthday. And seeing that, yeah, of course, it's my pleasure. I want to always check in on, my friends, even my friends and new people, even if it has been, I guess, a hot minute. Yeah, going back to what I said, seeing that Princess Daisy is my favorite princess, amongst all the Mario princesses, I wanted to do something extra special for her. And also because of the fact that, I haven't really drawn any of, like, Super Mario fan art in a hot minute, so I figured I might as well do it now while I can. Another exciting thing was, recently was my 28th birthday, but that was like 5 days ago. Today's my mom's birthday, though, but I've had a great birthday. And I was able to finally make a post about it on Instagram, which is the exact same username, which is good. Yeah, another year has come and by, and, I'm still here, still showing up, and still creating art for everyone. But I'm glad everything has been going well on your end. And yeah, I don't really have too much else to say at the moment. I will say though, I'm gonna try to stream a little more often, or at least make like some sort of like schedule, like some Twitch schedule as to when I'll be streaming. I'm gonna try to aim for weekends specifically, some Fridays here and there. Happy belated birthday, thank you, and yeah, happy birthday to Mom as well. Yeah, it's been pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and order some Olive Garden takeout later this evening, once my dad comes home from work. I also did work a couple hours earlier today and decided to, just kill some time beforehand, if that makes any sense. But yeah, very exciting things. I I do plan on hopefully making a public announcement saying, surprise, I now have a PNG tuber of, Mushroom Cookie, and her name is just Shroomy. What I plan on doing, though, is in the near foreseeable future, I'm gonna try to see if I can commission a rigging artist. Yes, a rigging artist specifically for VTubing, because for so long I've wanted to get a VTuber model of Shroomy herself, my art Sona. And I want to also do like a little debut and everything that comes with like being a VTuber. Obviously I'm going to be indie. I don't want to like work under an agency or something, as I prefer to do my things my own way. But I think it'll be really exciting if I try out the whole VTubing thing, as I've been hearing so many amazing things about it. And, it's something to try out and to, put myself out there more often, at least when it comes to like showcasing my art. Of course, it won't be just exclusively art streams. I could probably do other things like doing some cozy gaming and maybe like a few like video gameplay here and there. Like I'll be streaming it every once in a blue moon. I do have like a few like video games that I do want to play and like broadcast. All right, hold on, I forgot. Let me. I'm gonna go ahead and. I almost forgot that she has the wait. But yeah, I want to like do something new, just kind of branch myself out a little more. I used to have like a YouTube channel, but it went under like a older username. That was like back during my college years, which was like back in 2018. So there will also be a good chance that I'm gonna start reviving that channel, but it's gonna be completely different. It's gonna be branded to this specific brand, called Mushroom Cookie, and it'll just mostly be like speed paints, some art stuff, maybe like certain art process videos, and maybe like delving into certain topics like what I think of things like AI art and whatnot. And I'll just say my stance right now that, obviously I am against the usage of AI generated art, at least for like in creative spaces. There's nothing inherently wrong with using like AI in general, because I feel like that AI does have its place in some areas in life, or for like for a society to function. However, I just feel like with creative spaces, I just much prefer it if it's used, if all creative tools has been used pure solely by a human, and a human alone, as humans have many different complex emotions with how they express themselves and how they want to like go about it visually, if that makes any sense. But it's gonna be like a little tidbit of that. I'll definitely delve into it. um oh yeah, so I can actually automatically record this as a time lapse. It's more so like one of those like speed paints where you don't really like manually record it, but like certain programs like Procreate does have the feature where you can like automatically make a speed paint out of it. It's like a little time lapse video. I think for those types of videos I could like add some commentary and whatnot. Probably a video saying my, updates about my personal life, because I don't have too much going on. I mean, I do, but it's not terrible. It's not like so drastic that it's gonna be like world changing or anything. Let me go ahead and move my PNG a little more so you can see her better. There we go. Just wanted to add a little adjustment in what's not. I'm gonna start blending before I start using a blending mode. This should do it. But yeah, I will probably mostly be posting speed paints and like process videos and whatnot. Maybe do like occasional like sketch with me videos. Yeah, no news is good news. I will say that it can't true words cannot be said. Because I feel like I do have some bad news along the way, but I'm gonna try my best to, keep an open mind and to just be more positive about it. It's more so like, how should I explain it? It's an amalgamation of things, but I will say that I had like an older job about a couple years back, and well, needless to say, I was not happy with how us employees we have been treated. So basically, we were just more so like overworked and underpaid. Long story short, and so that really didn't. I did not really vibe with that. So I ended up leaving that job altogether. The goose, but there is a blessing in disguise, as I know I have a new current job with me, and so far I've been enjoying it a lot more than the past couple jobs that I've had in the past. So that's one way to put it. I do plan on eventually moving in with my future spouse. We've been together for over 5 years, and I know once I completely move in and settle, I'll definitely be streaming more often, as now I have the free time to actually do that on my own accord. Obviously, I will still work and do like other like adult things, like adulting and all that stuff, like work, paying the bills, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna try my best to take the time to relax and chat with people. So that's that's something out there to look forward to. Um, but yeah, that's just like a couple things. But good news is we're still under a healthy relationship. I'm really glad that things are going out quite well and accordingly, as I feel like I expected. Not everything is gonna go exactly as like planned, because I've had things that I thought was gonna be part of the plan, but it really wasn't. So it was very disappointing when things turn out to be entirely different than what you expect. Which has happened so many times, but it sometimes it be like that. And I have to learn to take it with stride and grace, knowing that things are just the